Only video, and today it's going to be a nice chilled out episode. I mean, we're not going to do too much, and I made a promise. Well, I sort of said that the last episode I would show off what I did, what I've done the last 2 weeks of like progress. Well, it was a week, but I've done like a bit more. So I'm going to quickly sort out my inventory because it's an absolute mess. If you wonder why there's seeds on the floor, it's because I've just got too many. I've just got a lot of seeds. So I just throw them away now, which I know I shouldn't, but you know, don't have a composter at the minute. And oh dear, so I was trying not to, like, I need to like clear my throat, but I didn't want to too much. And yeah, so I've done most of this resource gathering, if I'm honest. But there's sort of a few like buildy bits I've done, and a few like modifications I've made to different things. I'm now just heading round to here, and I have used my emerald farm a little bit, but also I accidentally activated a raid around here because I've got a villager just down there that has mending books. Like this entire area counts as a village, like around my storage room. So yeah, I accidentally. No, I'm not going to sort the rest of this out because otherwise it'll just be too long. So I've got to start in here about what I've done, and it's so hot in here. I've just closed my window, but I need to open it again. It's so hot. Anyway, so first of all, you'll probably notice that I've got a hell of a lot of gunpowder. Now I've been AFK and sort of like, some nights to watch a movie, or like with my family or by myself, and I sort of AFK. Well, AFK there for like 2-3 hours, depending on how long the film is. And then when I play like D&D with Dylan and that, with Dylan and my other mates, I also AFK, because that's like another 2-3 hours there. And I've got a lot of string, and that's something to do with one of my projects as well, which I'll get into shortly. And I've also gone around and collected a little bit of coral. I've got a little bit of this one. I've also got sponges, which I still need to smelt up. I smelted them up, but I had to use them for a project. And then I've got like a whole bunch of clay, terracotta, snow, and I've also like rearranged the items a little bit because I did get a bunch of ice, but I had nowhere to put it. So I've sort of moved snowballs and snow blocks together. I moved clay and clay balls together to obviously make room for other bits. And over here I've now got a chest for fireworks, as you probably noticed earlier. And I've got a whole bunch of Flight Duration 1 fireworks all prepped out. I've done a whole bunch of nether mining, not loads. Like, how I got that much netherrack is another thing you'll see, which I'll get to very shortly. I've made a bunch of TNT for the nether update, so I can get a bunch of ancient debris to make it a little bit easier. I've been mining, well, harvesting a whole bunch of my farms. Now I've got quite a lot of everything, as you can see. And I've turned my melons to blocks just to make it a bit easier. I haven't really focused on animals too much, if I'm honest. I've got a fair bit of sandstone, not loads. I've gone out, got a bunch of sand. Don't know what, oh, I know why, because I thought that was like a shulker box. Yeah, I've got to quickly sort that out because it'll bug me. Yeah, I forgot I had 3 double chests of sand next to each other. Pretty much. So yeah. And yeah, I've basically done, that is the storage side, that is the collection side of things. I've restarted this tree farm, just for now to get some more wood. I don't want to show off over there just yet, because there is like a little bit of a project that I've done over there. Well, I'll say a little bit of a project, not much of one. And as you can see, I've gone round, and all of the sort of grass that was in here, I've now got the hay bales. I bred up my horse and donkey to get myself a mule, got rid of the llamas because llamas are useless. And as you can probably notice from here, I've done a bit of work around here. So first of all, I've got all the leaves. Well, I've got jack-o'-lanterns in the floors which are covered by the leaves of the matching tree. So obviously jungle has jungle leaves, birch has birch leaves, etc. And I've also added in dark oak wood, or dark oak trees. Obviously not all of them will grow because due to restrictions. And I've also added the lighting here. And just on the other side, I've added an acacia, which is, I just thought, because at the one time I needed dark oak, I didn't have it, so I thought, I need it. And I've also added in some slabs up here, about 9 blocks above, well 8 blocks above, and then there's like on the 9th block is the slab to sort of stop the massive trees from growing. And I will quickly pop to sleep because I do need to go to the kelp farm, and there is a bed in there. Before that, I'll quickly show you what I've done here. I just made a little fishing dock, just sort of tidy up this bit because there's like a bit going down here. Didn't know what to do with it, so I built a little fishing dock out of slabs and fences and a few torches. That just makes that area look a little bit more complete, I'd say. Just makes it look nice. And now I'll quickly sleep, just because, you know, I don't want to get attacked by anything. And it was on peaceful because I activated raid, but I couldn't find it. For some weird reason, I spent like 10 minutes looking around for it, and I couldn't find it. I come to the conclusion that underground somewhere that I didn't have access to, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn it back. I'm going to put it on hard. There we go. So now I'm going to come over to the... Oh, I need to go to the kelp farm, don't I? Yeah. And thank goodness I haven't shown off like what I didn't want to see. I probably showed off like a split second there, but I was going so fast, probably couldn't notice. It's nothing like... Well, when you see it, you'll notice it. But I just want to start down here. So down here, it looks the same. Well, it looks like I've done nothing. But if I come behind here, it's changed a hell of a lot. So I originally had one of them 0-tick farms that was sort of powering this, but then in the next update they're going to be breaking. So I thought, I need a new farm. So I come up with this one, and it's looking nice. I mean, it's just a few observers and a few like bits of redstone. And if you're wondering what these lines of redstone are, it's so that if I need to go away, because sometimes for some of the reason you unload the chunks, the farm messes up. Basically, the kelp grows but doesn't harvest. So now I've sort of got like a furnace system, which then allows me to turn the pistons on and off, which then means I can turn the farm on and off. So if I ever get too much kelp, I can leave this thing off. That's just simple as a few repeaters and a few redstone torches and like a redstone line. That's literally it. So I've redesigned the kelp farm and it works. It's very slow. Like, this is everything I've got from that kelp farm so far, and it has been turned off like the last few days. I haven't really AFK'd here that much, and I just wanted to show that off because I felt that was quite that's a big project there. It didn't actually take me that long to build. It probably took like 3-4 hours to build, which compared to most things on this world isn't that much. And like, I've got cats in there, as you knew from the previous episode. What else have I got? There's one more thing over here, so quick eat something. This is going to be quite a long video, but I'll give you a second to sort of see if there's anything different. Okay, you guessed it. Okay, so basically what I've done is I've finally sorted out the landscape. So around here, this was just a big flat old surface. So now if we look up, we just go up just beneath the clouds, you'll see that I've sorted out the landscape, so it's not one great big wall anymore. And what's nice about this is that I've, at the back here, I've created a nice little sort of, I can't see, oh, this is embarrassing. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, I've had like a nice little staircase, sort of like make it so I don't have to keep digging all this bit out. So all I can do now is just walk up here. If I have any future farms, I could build them on this level. Just makes it a whole lot easier. And that is basically everything. There's only one more thing I need to go show you, which is going to be heavily featured in the next like 2 to 3 episodes, possibly. But it's basically be the next project which I'm building. I basically started it. By started it, I mean I done the initial like clearing of the area. I just need to go a few hundred blocks this way, and I don't want to spoil it. just yet, because you know I don't want to give away that spoilers. And here it is, we're just coming up to it. It's in the water. It should be around here somewhere. Ah, yeah, we're nearby. We're nearby. Where is it? It should be nearby. Ah, that's why. Wow, there's a shipwreck there and a shipwreck here. There's 2 shipwrecks around my project. I knew about that one. Didn't know about that one. But we're going to quickly pop in here. And I'm going to show off what's in here. Breaking around here. Oh, crikey. Yeah, so down here I've sort of got... It's just a nice little slime farm. But I haven't really started off like doing much yet. And good to know it works. I haven't actually tested this yet. So that's reassuring. At least I know it works now. But yeah, I just thought if I dig it out, dig platforms out at the same time, just made it a whole lot easier. Now, next time all I've got to do is get the resources, build the killing area, and pretty much build the nether portal up top, because it will be controlled by the nether. And there's a lot of fish here, I've just noticed. There is like a lot of fish. But anyway, what I'll do, I'll cut it to when I'm at the next project, because it will take ages. I mean, well, it'll probably take like 5 minutes, but I don't want to drag this on too long, so I'll leave it here. Actually thinking about it, it won't actually take that long because, well, I'm here and it was like a minute, but I kept it rolling, but I accidentally stopped it because I'm in that habit of just, yeah, you know, I'm in the habit. But as you can see from my Y coordinate, I'm way above the, well, I'm quite high up in the nether. And this answers the question of how did I get all that netherrack? And the answer to that is, well, I dug up to the top of the nether, to like 114, as you can see. And I basically just built a nether tunnel. And I will decorate it in time, but to me, right now, it's not a massive project. And we're going to pop down to where I base this ladder. I won't go down it. It basically leads to a little room I've built. And in the middle of that room is the blaze farm. Well, sort of a staircase to the blaze farm, so that I can get like sort of explore the end of the nether from there. Down there's the creeper farm, which is now completed, which I won't show off because, yeah, I don't want to waste too much time. There is one thing I do want to sort of show off, which is how I got all that terracotta, because I've done a little bit of work I've done, and yeah, I do need to show off 2 things. I might show off this one first. Actually, there's 3 things. Yeah, one of them's down here. I do need to do a little bit of work down this bit on this one because it's not quite how I want it. Like, it takes too long to get to the location basically, and yeah, so now my end portal. Luckily I know where to go with all these portals, whereas someone else coming as well, they'd be like, what the hell is this? Oh yeah, that big old area is for me trying to get stone bricks. And like bits of stone and whatnot. But yeah, I know where to go down here. Obviously someone else coming this world, they would know where I'm going. And you guys probably don't know where I'm going either. And to put it lightly, yeah, I'm going to a spider spawner. Nice little door here. I've basically got how I've got it working. I'll quickly show it off quickly. Is oh crikey. Oh, okay, I've got them. Okay, good. Yeah, so basically I've got some magma blocks. And spawners just up there, and they basically get pushed onto the magma and they die. Did I say observers the first time? But yeah, they've flown onto magma blocks and get demolished. Then I've got a minecart collecting all the drops, and I sometimes AFK at that. The last few nights I have been AFKing at the creeper farm, so I'm trying to get as much gunpowder as I can. I'm also trying to get like a lot of wool and bits and pieces. And yeah, which is go with the flow. Try not to sort of do too much at once, because I don't want to build like loads of things and then like there's loads of I get like loads of like complaints saying like, oh, I should have built that on like on camera. But this, I just thought, I've got loads of time off, I need to do something with it. But as this video goes out today, which is I think the 2nd of June, there is about a 90% possibility that I am back at work now. So my work's now open, so I'm no longer at home, therefore it's going to be a little bit trickier to record these videos. So if there's any like weird delays from here on, for like if that's like a week where I don't go about uploading, then I do apologise, but it's just really difficult. Like, it's going to be difficult for the next few weeks, because obviously the lockdown's still in session, and I've got like relatives at home. Obviously there's like background noise, then I'll be at work as well, and then also I only have like 2 days where I can record and edit, and yeah, you basically get the picture there. Like there might be, and then D&D sessions, like most Sundays I'm hoping I can play. Like as long as if I finish like 8ish, that'll still be fine. Like, I can still make it because my work's only like 5-minute drive away. And then also moving house at some point, don't know when. That's probably going to be in June. So I just sort of like want to update now, as this video, as I go back to work, this video releases, sort of thing. So I just wanted to sort of update you guys on what's going on with in that area. But and just like that. Okay, what I'm going to quickly do is turn it to peaceful and then turn it back to hard because I don't want that raid. Some may call it cheaty, but I did when I deal with a raid and like a bunch of dead villagers. Yeah, so you're probably wondering what's over here. And over here it is based on my mesa biome, and I did also get a second beacon. That's stuff I just want to say now. Oh, so I've got a beacon back at my base, and I've got a beacon on the mountain up there. Just that I don't have to keep moving it and, you know, placing it again. And down here, in case you know my pickaxe breaks, I've got myself a nice little zombies farm with a trident killer. Add some glasses so I can obviously get the XP, and it's just much easier. It's a lifesaver, this really. Like this spawn I've been here. Like this was an open cave, but I've made it smaller. Well, I've boxed it in. And now the last thing I've done, which I'm not going to go into details with, I won't show it off, but I've pretty much, at my raid farm, I had the hoppers underneath the chests on the like enchanted book side to filter up the items. So I've basically extended that and put another lever on the opposite side. So then, because I've got so many arrows, I've got like a double chest of arrows now at my base. I don't really want to start picking up arrows, wasting shulker boxes, just putting away arrows. So I've... Oh, blimey. Yes, I've added in a hopper system underneath that then filters out the items and disposes of them, the ones I don't need. So that's the last thing I've done. And yeah, I built this ice path just because it's a lifesaver. I used to walk this tunnel going to the mesa biome, and it would take 10 minutes. It would take just as long to fly with fireworks. I wanted to add this because if I need to go from, let's say, the creeper farm to the mesa farm, or mesa biome, I wouldn't have to then go to my base and then fly. But that is basically everything I've done in the last few weeks, I'd say. It's a fair bit, but not as much as obviously I'd probably let off. But I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a big thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.